Hello. Yeah, I'm struggling. I am struggling. I mean, uh, rip. Ready? First world problems. Rip. So, you want me to initiate then and see if I can keep the aggro, or you just go because you're just way over leveled? No, you're not. Fuck off. Right? Mate, easy. Wow, such aggro. Such aggro. No, nothing. Don't mind me. Sorry? Actually, I don't need that the leg guard so much, so whoever wins it can take it. No, you can keep him. I don't actually need him so much. It's not much of an upgrade, and he's got the wrong stats, so. Just your off spec, isn't it?
Inspect the healing rankings. Like, see if any comparison.
Healing rankings doesn't mean shit.
It means everything.
It could
It's
just
the
mean
sign of
you're
a fucking
spreading
amazing
damage.
Fucking warrior. Holy shit. Never seen such a big healing thing in my life.
Technically, you're not healing, you're just putting a shield on.
Yeah,
How's
you
that
tell
healing?
him.
And
You
I'm absorbing.
No.
It's not healing, is it?
It's
Well,
absorbing,
that's what
it's
the disc
preventing
priests
damage.
used to say when they used
Holy
to
shit.
shield everyone.
Alright.
Well, if it was up to him, Narsil, it would be him and Cookie being the sole healers because they're so good and they'll get the 99% logs, won't they?
Which
I
one's
can go
that?
DPS if you like.
So you need
So
to keep
could
you
Cookie.
alive. No, Cookie needs to stay there because I take too much damage without Cookie.
Yes, my kill shades and trinket is purely for Lord.
We have it on me as
I
well.
see you've already put it on me.
Oh yeah. I can put it on 2 people for the first 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
What are you jumping on? Are you jumping on at 80 or waiting till full 100?
Just waiting until the first person goes in.
Okay,
Oh, it'll probably be me anyway. You can just take
let me
him
know.
now. Yeah,
Yep,
just
take him.
I'll get the first interrupt.
Drag
Right.
Argent on the way, please.
By the way, we'll just like when we get full torment, like
I'm
the
full
tank will
torment.
just
I
stay.
need to swap.
Oh, okay,
You coming?
I got him.
Watch out. Yep, cool.
You just
Go
stay
ahead.
in there until I get full torment.
I've got next.
Alright, I'm ready whenever.
Yeah. I'm still only at 56.
Cool.
Oh, never mind.
Ah, you're 80,
I've
man.
got third.
Not yet. Alright, you can come back now.
Yep, coming. I'm taking him. Taunting. Taunted. Fuck him and his fucking bonesaw.
Just don't attack him while he's doing it, otherwise you'll just fucking stack up.
My DPS is
Oh.
fucking shit enough as it is without me having to not attack him.
But it will be even more shit if you
If I
get
die.
the 90% reduction.
I'm on 50 already.
It's fine.
I'm 100.
Okay. I got him.
Cool. I think that would be it.
I'll just stay in here. It's no good.
Good job.
Blah blah blah.
The headpiece would be nice for this.
Probably not the Vanquisher one though.
Man, that trinket would really suck if you were Enhancement Shaman.
Sucks for every spec, Cookie, because you can get more than 2,300 agility on pretty much any of the other trinkets in here.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm just
Might
gonna...
get a stat stick.
Oh, yeah, true.
Don't lose the stat if you
fuck.
go under 50% health.
Fuck
That's a
yeah.
familiar name. PHOX Fox. Where have I seen that name?
Yeah, I just got the fucking item on that bonus roll.
Congrats.
That's
The
me.
fucking item.
Bonus rolls until
Got the
No.
4 set at least. Not a big upgrade, but still.
Right.
Whoop,
Dream.
whoop.
And since Dream can't disenchant this, I will open it.
I'll disenchant something.
You can't.
Oh,
Can't disenchant Vanquisher.
sad times.
Look at these skills, Dream.
What?
I'm ready
Skills.
to tank. Let me have the next boss.
Sure. You can be the off tank.
No, that's Lauravad.
Ah, okay.
I'm not eating dinner, so I'm not in an off tanking position just now.
Can you only tank on a full stomach?
And indeed.
Fuck me, that was a big lag spell.
So on this one, we need to stack up for for most of the fight, right? Last time I did this was like a week ago.
Yeah. Well, you obviously turn the boss when he does unchecked rage.
Yeah. Three stacks or 4 stacks?
Probably do 5.
Hmm.
To take him now.
Okay.
Turn him around.
Alright.
Turn him back. Kill the edge. Run.
Cool.
Ranged move out to
Destroy
the
him.
edges. Oh yeah, stack back up.
Yep, stack behind the boss.
Right, I'm taking him now.
Yep. Move out with that.
See, that's something I didn't know about this boss. I didn't know that you're actually supposed to like turn back around and just group up for the unchecked rage.
Well,
Range spread.
When I was doing this solo, I was just literally moving all together.
it's more so people don't get parried and shit. It's really obnoxious as a.
Nah,
melee.
no, that makes sense.
Stack back up.
I'll just move him a little bit.
I'm taking him.
Yep. Turn him. Turn him.
Yeah, yeah.
And not push, got Edward got a BOE.
I was wondering why you distributed loot so fast.
Yeah, well that's not very like me.
My plate. Gonna hang good out this one.
Yeah, it's fine. That's all.
To be honest,
Dream roll, please. No, thank you.
And what you're saying there, Narsil, is you want to pad the meters with Divine Storm. I understand.
much better when people know what they're doing.
What makes you think we know what we're doing?
That's
You're
right.
not dying. That's close enough to knowing what you're doing.
We're not at a hard boss yet.
Yeah, wait till you.
Thing on Narsal that time, he would have got better rankings.
Say again.
Oh,
You
fuck.
would have got better rankings if you put your healing thing on Narsal instead of me.
Yeah. It doesn't do that much healing to make a difference.
What the fuck?
It's just flea sucking everyone off.
Actually, if I look at it, if my stupid artifact didn't damage me, I wouldn't be that high up on the damage taken list.
It's 5% of your health, isn't it? Every time you.
Huh. It did 4 million damage, that pull. Well, that boss.
So you're not only playing the wrong spec, you're also hurting yourself by playing it. Did you like that, Mickey?
Yeah.
Mickey played Outlaw for about 2 months before he discovered Curse of the Dreadblades was even an ability.
What?
He thought it was a
Happy
passive.
days. What the
It's not-
fuck's
Oh,
wrong
so
with
you
my
so he
damage?
thought every time you did you like every what's it combo point generator was generating 5 combo points, and it was consuming 5% of your health for every time you did a finisher. You just
Oh,
didn't
Well,
notice he
you
wasn't
say
doing
that, the healers were moaning at the rogues when we first started using it.
Yeah.
Can you stop
because we weren't
using your legend, your weapon, because it's taking too much of your health?
Yeah, can you stop doing damage, please?
There's no need to get defensive just because you're playing the wrong spec, you know.
Who's that? Is that Laura one?
Yeah, you have to bring up the.
I'm not getting defensive.
Yes, you were.
If you're a fellow outlaw,
No anymore.
Yeah.
I've swapped. And I wasn't outlaw, I was assassination.
Oh, that's excellent. That is Mickey. Perfect timing.
What the fuck? Oh, you know what it is. I bound it to the wrong fucking key again. Right key. Oh, Jesus. I keep moving that, but
Laura Todd.
if I left click and press my key, it does that.
Wow.
Yeah.
right. I'm back.
That's why I don't have any cooldowns on any keybinds. I click those buggers.
We wait 3 minutes. I blame Laura
After
Vard.
you.
You can't blame me. I wasn't even here.
I was arguing with you about sub.
Oh. I tried it today. I wasn't very good at it.
It's a lot
No,
easier than it
it
used to
gets
be.
way too involved when you need to click more than one button. Ton.
It's not as difficult as it used to be.
Oh no, that's what I mean.
But it's not quite I'll watch Netflix and play Outlaw either.
Netflix and Outlaw, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's called
It's
AFK and out.
the rogue version of what's it called? Netflix and chill.
Yeah, well.
Behind the muck.
Tom?
Oh, I need to tell you
That's
something
how
later,
consuming
Mikey. I
you
got
are.
the most ridiculous comment.
From whom?
I'll tell you after this.
Someone in the guild, then, obviously.
No,
Okay.
Was it the sugar daddy comment?
why did you say it like that?
Because that was. It was.
I just want to know how the conversation happened that they asked.
Yeah, like what was the context?
There was no context. I
No, no,
got asked
no,
that
that.
without anything first.
That does
It
not
was-
just come up.
No, it doesn't. Go on.
Yep. Onto
Oh, I'm intrigued now.
Need to be their sugar daddy.
Out of the middle.
Sugar daddy at 23.
Depends how old they are.
Oh,
Wow,
Shifu.
Shifu, that was pretty invested.
He was just checking the mechanic still works.
They're still doing the same thing.
Would be a shame if it's bugged and we killed the boss while it's bugged and get reported and stuff.
Still, it's better for your rankings, and that's more health to get rid of.
Bujka to die if you want good rankings.
That wouldn't be nice.
Do we want to get the slacker up, or
I guess go for it.
Milge? That'll be you, please, to res Shifu.
Or Basura.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've got a warlock.
You can hero, by the way. Out in the middle.
It turns out you didn't even need your cooldown, Mickey.
I was just thinking that.
Press
I'm
remind
determined to use it though.
Can somebody arrest Shifu?
Yeah,
Nah.
wait till the boss is done.
Stefani already.
Nah, ain't nobody get time for that.
Oh, where did that
Nowhere
puddle
else.
go? Oh, that's bad.
Mickey, press it quick, press it.
Yeah, I have to
Done.
wait for it to go over me because it cancels my spell.
Oh right.
It's a bust. Bastard dies. Can we stand in this puddle for a while?
Oh my god, such amazing loot.
So what's the tier 20 items? Is that the PvP gear? Honestly,
That's the set bonus.
Sure, new tiers.
That's the tier sets.
all right. Cool. Don't need that.
Chance to upgrade it, you would click grade. If you haven't got a 900 pair of them, then you would click need for normal.
I have a 900 pair of these.
Just greed to try and get a better pair.
Yeah.
All right, I did that.
Greed to try for a better pair as well, the Zura.
I don't know why I even waste mana on.
So do I slash roll?
No,
Well-
you just click need on. Oh, sorry, greed on the item if you're rolling for an upgrade. If you don't have it already, you just press. Oh, well, you would be pressing greed anyway.
Oh. Hopefully I'll get that. Let's see. No, same exact stuff without a socket. Huh.
I've been left unsupervised to wander.
Oh dear.
I'll see if I can find you.
Oh, Narsel's here, that's okay. Go on, Cookie. Go and tank that. You got it.
Narsil, you can stay DPS for this boss as well. Mine and Mickey's cooldowns can definitely do it. And I was brought to fuck that fight.
Remember, don't step on the blue trap. Like, we might as well clear the trash first.
I've seen so many fucking pug groups wipe on that. Why didn't you line aside then? That would have been easier.
I guess you can just LOS them here.
Yep. Well, I mean now it won't work because they're targeting other people, but...
Yeah, but everyone come and hide over here. Hide over here.
Hide behind the corner.
Hide
Almost,
at the red marker.
almost everyone. There we go.
I will, Reggie, please.
A shaman will just have to do.
You gotta sacrifice one now and then.
I rarely see you die.
Yeah, that's because I just healed myself.
See what I'm
What
doing?
is that? Is that you streaming, you little scrub?
Who?
You.
Hi.
Well, I guess my amazing tanking couldn't be hidden from the world forever.
Mate, weren't you streaming it as well? Oh, sorry. I
I do when it's requested, but otherwise I just save my
You
He,
do
My,
that?
he
uh,
can't have his dick out all
I
night,
tried
so-
to get Cookie, but
yeah, it's like, you know, if you show your dick all the time, it gets less impressive every
Yeah.
time.
Well, I have a tip. Don't show your dick on stream.
Why?
But that's the only reason we watch.
Yeah, why, what is that? No, you're just taking away my,
The only
watch
joy of your
face.
life is to
Yeah.
watch other guys' dicks. I'm sorry, but that is
no,
pretty-
it's to show mine.
Yeah, no normal guy's dick.
What the fuck? Like, why would I look at other people's dicks?
Exactly.
I don't know if you're gay, but then maybe you do. I ain't judging.
No, if you're gay, you'd look at Bujika's dick. But if you look at Dreams, then that's just different.
you're only gay if you're receiving.
It actually looks like a penis, but only smaller.
Oh, that's nice.
I've heard that he's half an inch short of an inch. Or whatever that
Or an
dude
inch and a half, or a half an inch.
No.
I thought you'd gone
Uh,
metric.
Metric. No.
So do you reckon we'll get 1 or 2 umbrals on this?
Two.
But if you mean the what I call embrace, then I'd say 2.
That's fine. Yeah, you go first, Mickey,
Okay.
and I'll pop one of my cooldowns with you.
Get a fix eat.
That one was just you need to keep jumping between day and night, don't you? There wasn't anything else that I'm missing on this one, am I? And dodge the
Avoid,
waves.
yeah,
Very difficult tactic.
on you.
Don't get
You
hit.
get the pillar, take it on the side. And don't drop it in melee, like a scumbag arsehole.
Wow.
Yeah. Beacon.
That doesn't
Although I'm
apply
not
to.
sure if tanks
The
can actually
beacon.
get it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't apply to tanks. So I'm fine.
But we have Edvard, who's a range that likes to drop shit on unsuspecting DPS.
Yeah, but he's not a tank.
I respect that person.
He's testing the raid awareness.
Yes. So
I
let-
just like to think he's being a massive dick.
Well,
let,
it's
me,
one of the two.
No, he's just a small one.
let me know when you need me to taunt, because as far as I know, I don't really need to in this fight. Is that correct?
Well, not until the last phase, maybe. Then again, I may as well try and get those healing rankings.
It says taunt now to me.
Yeah, but I can do that debuff without you taunting.
Yeah.
Like I basically just need to swap side to get rid of the debuff.
This one's yours,
Stack up.
please. Mickey, sorry.
Stack up, get a fix, stack up. Fiona, stack up. Chop
No.
blade.
Kill the
Kill the
bird.
bird. Blade, watch out. Okay, get ready to stack up, stack up.
Three stacks?
Uh, let's see. If I start taking damage, I'll call for a taunt. Watch out for the Glaive Storm.
I'll take it. I'll take it now.
Okay. Glaive Storm, watch out. Where the Tigress is aiming. Huntress.
GG.
Easy game.
Easy life.
Someone rising poor Fiona.
Yeah, sorry about
Yeah.
that, Fiona. I was
So you
slow
can-
on me spirit totem.
Well, I'm assuming Dream doesn't want leather heads, so he can
Well,
have.
that's why I passed it.
Yeah, well, you got it anyway.
Wow.
Wow.
Guess I'll be 44 gold, 49 silver, and 16 copper richer.
You'll be
No.
sharding it and putting that in the bank. Otherwise, I can be richer.
Sure, I'll be sharding it. Wink, wink. Or I'll just be 44 gold, 43 silver, and 41 copper richer.
Oh, look, it's a trap.
What? It's a trap.
It's
Oh,
a
God.
trap.
How surprising. Oh my god. It's such a shame
Who are you gonna
someone wants
smack
to be
now?
hit.
Oh fuck, both Cookie and Dream got it.
What? When did I get sheep?
Who is that?
You fuck.
Now I'm tanking Cookie. Well done.
That's alright, I dispelled Dream, got him out.
Helps for his ranking.
Oh, absolute cunt.
You
I
got
don't
him.
believe it. Was Cookie.
Means war. Well, I'll be
Thought
back.
it was being funny by trying to run down the stairs from me, but I still managed to get him.
You wanna just pull all the side guys, Dream, or Should I do? Should I be doing it?
No, we'll just
Oh, never
pull-
mind. I just
Kill them.
kill them, and hopefully
Also,
not pull the whole room.
All of the side bitches.
Narsil, do you reckon you can solo heal the right hand side? It's pretty easy. Cool, because have you ever been in the left hand side, Mickey? Because I haven't.
No.
Yeah, okay, so me and you can learn together then.
And this is a really simple fight.
Oh my god.
Plus, if there's two of us in there, we can just leave everyone with the dot ticking.
Aye.
And just.
What are we
just
doing
go.
here? We kill it. Yeah.
Killing this patrol. And apparently more trash as well.
Oh,
I'm
it's-
thinking, might as well kill it.
just
Get
just
out of the
don't
way. Just for extra trash drops.
just don't run and pick up the thing if you end up in the spirit realm right now. Just don't
Well,
run.
you can run and pick it up if you run back to the group.
No, because then you run back with the whole fucking rest of this room.
No. Yeah. No, if you do it before the debuff runs out.
That requires
It-
skill.
Isn't it the case that the debuff runs out as soon as you grab the orb?
No.
No.
It has a timer.
Yeah, but you can end the timer. But
And
And
because it's debuff. Unless you. Well, no, I don't think you even can cleanse it.
yeah, you can. You go to grab one of the orbs in the spirit realm, and then it brings you back instantly, and then you end up pulling the rest of the room because you run all the way back to click the fucking orb.
I've never been pulled instantly when I take it.
You don't get brought
Kick it
instantly
in.
back if you pick it up. Because I still had to wait 8 seconds there when I picked the orb up to come back.
Have they changed it then? Because that's how I remember everyone dying. In this
Well,
when pugging.
Well, you're in a pug group that's full of idiots, so it's not really a surprise.
Yeah, I suppose there is a bit of that as well. I
And
was
we like
hoping-
to consider ourselves one step above the puck group.
It's just one.
Really?
Just one.
I'm going to put that on my CV, I am. One
Yeah.
step above a pub group.
Yeah. Better than a puck group.
That's right.
That should be under guilds. CV.
I only committed a minor offense against humanity.
No, dispel me.
Me
Can't
and
ignore
Mickey are
pain.
silence.
Okay. Ignore pain.
Edvard, will you fuck
Every
up?
man for himself? No.
No, it doesn't work. When it's a silence.
I don't know. I guess it works, is it?
Can't blame him though, Cookie. He's missed you.
Well,
It wasn't Edvard, it was me.
Well,
Poor
it's
Edvard
fucking-
getting assumptions on him.
oh, it looked like a hunt. It looked like Edvard's transmog. This sneaky little bastard here.
Right, my bad. You were right. It doesn't end your thing. It must be really that the pugs were really retarded in that case.
Well, doesn't that sound very, very likely?
Yeah, we're only slightly retarded here.
Well, Cookie can speak for himself.
You have a very funny
I'm in your boat,
retardation.
Cookie.
What?
Sorry, I
I
said
don't know
you.
why I'm dispelling that.
You have a very funny retardation. You want Spirit or Ryu?
I don't really care. Like,
I'll go Ryu then. Alright, whoever's gonna be soaking the purple shit from engine, you gotta put it on the left side to fuck up the other team.
Yeah, and then you get Dream screaming, you're a dickhead, aren't you?
No,
what healers were going inside? That was Mickey and Cookie.
Yeah, we're gonna learn.
I
Should the entirety of Group 1 go in as well then?
well,
all in
yeah.
three
Group 1 is going in. Group 2 is going in. Gedafik, Shifu, Laura Vard are staying outside. Rukusar and Hells are coming inside.
I'd
I
like
did
to.
come
Why
in
do
on
we-
that far, but it
I
didn't really
can
matter.
always wonder why I see Fiona and Basura on the inside when I ask them to be on the outside.
Yeah, we have 6 people here.
Look at that. Now we have all the people out there we need. Okay.
Is there anything I have to dodge on the left hand side or?
No,
Um,
normal.
It's just ads.
right.
Okay.
The marker is for the soulbind.
Oh yeah, run to the marker if you have soulbind.
Do the ads have a? Can you taunt the ads, or are they just?
The small ones, yes, you can taunt them.
Well, pretty sure they just
You
target
can
random
taunt them,
people.
but they'll just stand there and cast on whoever they want.
You mean the soul residues? You can't taunt those. Or why are you talking about the outside?
The inside where we are now.
Okay, I guess I'm not going to have my question
Who are you
answered.
talking to?
I'm talking to the person that just spoke about taunting.
Oh,
Well, that'll be me. We're inside.
No, that was Loreward and Cusack.
What?
pick the ads up and group them together, please.
Outlaw cleave.
Yep.
But of course, you need as much PP as possible. So light as possible.
Fleas, I think you're supposed to come stand on red, mate.
Oh shit, on red, sorry. Last time it was near the bus, wasn't it?
What?
Should we leave the corporal realm at all, or just stay in for the
No.
duration?
No, just stay in the spirit realm.
On a heroic, you have to come out, don't you?
Yes.
Healers don't.
There's nothing to heal in there.
I was going to say, I thought the left side was harder to heal.
Well,
Normal, but on heroic
probably
it's harder.
think about that this is normal and the other was heroic.
But how am I supposed to get better than blue ranking on this?
You're the only healer.
Go
Yeah,
to
maybe
fire.
I should go out. And I don't think that'd help.
No, I think Narsil's romping ahead.
No, that's because I take a lot more damage. Because I'm.
Oh, it's because you should have been with Cusack.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
And
Maybe
I'm
stealing
actually
or
too
healing.
quickly, so you made a mistake there.
They're ranking for overhead.
Yeah, I wish.
Remember to put Torment of Cries behind the boss, ideally.
Yeah. Torment of Christ, do cast, do. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep. Thank you. You can put it. Oh, I was gonna say you can put it actually even like proper behind him, but yeah, this will do.
I just got knocked off. As if
You
that's a
did?
thing. Like, I didn't even.
This guy.
The residue, when they explode, they give you a knockback if you're too close to them.
But you can't fall off the right hand side, can you?
No.
Oh.
Bye to those rankings.
Thank you, Shifu.
Yeah, she was on the wrong side anyway.
Tasty silence.
Do you want to come to me, or shall I come to you? I'll come to you. How
I'll
about
take.
that? There we go.
You need to take the boss first.
Yeah.
Hero.
Taking it.
Hero.
He's
I
still.
guess it
fast.
was on the raid. I
Hell's
don't know.
hero. Right side in.
Move to boss, everyone. I mean on the real
Or
side.
right side.
Corporates. And thank you.
Left side in.
And we stay away.
Take the boss.
You're stuck in. Thank you. And just kill the
Left
boss.
side.
Watch out, Shifu, get away from Laura. Okay.
You're doing a splendid job there, Mickey.
Yeah, pity about my mana. I
think I agree
decided I
with
don't
that.
like the inside.
Yeah, I don't like
Base
this.
timing then. Well, what, like a normal attempt?
I think you'll start
Well-
liking the inside once once the corporate side puts some silences on the left hand side. That's when shit gets fun.
No. Let's not do that.
Wait, there's 2 cloaks for sale.
We only roll one, so it's easier to look at who gets it.
I agreed. I think we only do get 1 roll anyway. I think that's what happened anyway. Crit and mastery.
Sura, but you would have to pay for it since you don't have the cloak. You can only greed it if you have that actual item. Item level.
Oh, fuck's sake, I greeded for 8.
Well, I didn't realise you could fall off it.
Yeah,
Yes.
because on the right hand side, I always push myself right up to the wall for the purple thing. So I didn't realise.
I guess you can wedge yourself against this post. This column.
As far as I know, you can't fall on this end though. So you can't fall like on the back. So you can just run all the way behind the boss and then soak the purple shit on the ground.
Was yours meant to be a need? Greed it since you don't have it.
He's talking to you, Basura.
Well, I know Mickey gets one.
Dun dun dun, here we go.
Dino Jet got 1 of the cloaks. And Dino gets the
It's
second
exactly the same.
It's not getting 2. But I'm trying to find out from Bazura.
As Basura isn't answering, then just give it to the other person.
Yeah, he already has 4 sets, so I don't know why he'd want to replace a 930 with a 900.
Well, I'm guessing he's.
Well, Narshall gets it.
one. Oh.
What's the highest on normal? 930.
950.
It can go up to
950.
950 because you can get 930 out of fucking Raid Finder.
Yeah, it goes plus
No, I
50.
get 950.
Titan
Sure.
Forge. Titan Forge goes up to plus 50. Oh, this is my fucking favorite fight out of them all. Because people don't know how to do it on pugs.
Where the fuck am I going?
But I'm sure you guys will do it first
To
try.
die is the quickest way. And then just run down the steps with the balls.
Hey, balls. I'll tank. Okay, sure, let's just go.
I can't believe you wanted to do that, Stefani. Kind of lost here, guys.
Hope you know where you're going,
suicide.
Bazra.
You need to go north after you die.
Did you kill yourself, Mickey?
No.
Once you killed yourself, you spawn near the first boss. Go towards the Monarch Inquisition.
I think I'm nearly back
Nar-
now. I'm nearly back.
Narcel, do
Please And
That's
thingy, you're going the wrong way. Turn round, back, please. Please.
Going, going.
Yeah.
Narso,
This
do you
way.
need that cloak? Because it might be an upgrade for me. I've got the set piece already.
He's out.
And please.
Ah, okay. Thanks, mate. I'll bring a compass next time, promise.
Yeah. Or you could just throw yourself off the platform.
If
that was
I'd
boss
known
released
that
on.
would have done it, I would have done it, mate.
Alright, no problem, Narso.
Narso, was that cloak meant to be a need?
But I mean, if he's gonna get a force set out of it, potentially, then it's fine.
Pretty sure everyone greeted.
Yep. Alright, well, you almost humped yourself out of the cloak by greeding it, so. There you go.
Like, I've got a serious question. See my damage? It's like way below everyone else. Is that because paladins just don't do much damage, or is it because I'm shit? Like, I'm genuinely, it's a general question.
I'm looking towards the second option.
How did we know you were going to say that, mate?
I was hoping for a real answer, but
But I would say it's
Well,
because.
dream on is what I would
let me
say.
see.
The polite answer would be you need to work on your damage a little more.
Well,
Bit of a
your
problem.
gear is alright, but it still isn't like top notch. Like, if you, what is your equipped eye level?
like equipped is 912.
Yeah, exactly. Mine is 925, so still, like, it just makes a massive difference, those 10 eye levels.
Alright.
Well, you haven't really done anything on heroic anyway.
It'll soon go
And-
up.
That'll
Giggity.
help as well.
Alright. As well, I'm just going to explain it just quick, because we might as well have people know shit from the get-go. Right, Cusack, your job
I know.
will basically be like, well, I presume you know all the normal shit, but what we do is, like, every time she jumps to the other side of the platform,
Yeah.
right, and then we stand on these, you see this line, this inner
Yeah.
line here.
The golden.
Yeah,
the golden
obviously
circle.
the fell will stand on the other side, and
Yeah.
the light will stand over here. You, like everyone will stack here, you will take the inner bubbles, like as they appear,
Okay.
like obviously not take the one that doesn't correspond to your color, and a DPS will volunteer to take the one towards the middle.
Okay. So the tank. We do it so
tank
that the tank
always-
takes it.
The
Takes
tank
it.
is always guaranteed to sort one out, but that's because we always know that a tank will always have like either
Okay.
two
That's
debuffs.
fine. If you've got it set up that way here, that's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
cookie.
sorry, my flask went off. Give me a second. I need to drink again.
Sorry, I don't know what you're on about, Boo.
Get your food on.
I've got
Come on.
food. What are you on about?
5 seconds. I'm ready.
Give Rukers a second to get there.
Guess I'll get a drink while he's making his way.
The first is Fel first, isn't it? Maiden always hits Fel first, doesn't she?
I think she always hits light first.
Yeah, I think it's light.
Oh, okay. I've only done this fight once. Well, I only won this fight once.
She's not that bad.
No, she's not. It's just pugs don't know the tactics. as you
Just
can
make
imagine.
sure that you don't jump any earlier than 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will press the H word when it's needed.
Are you ready, Rukasal? Okay, I'll need to check people's stuff. Seems right. Oh, it's gonna... Right, go to your sides. You take the boss first. Let's stack up on light side.
We don't need to move, remember.
No, normal. Just be stacked up at all times. Young green marker. Like the person green marker. If your enemy means move forward, well, you're getting knocked back. Or blow back soon. Yep.
I'll do light.
Who's on fell? Who's on fell?
Me.
Okay. Be closer to the boss. You're missing. There we go. And here.
Check the infusion.
Yep, new infusion. Stack up.
That's yours, Dream?
Yeah. Alright. You take it.
And change.
Pick her
Alright,
side.
swap.
And smite.
Yeah, who's that? Okay.
Blow back soon.
I'll do light.
I'll do green again.
New infusions. No. Seiko. Remember, it's always light hammer first.
Right. Alright, always when she comes back. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was, you know, contrary to the last one. And she did.
Well, it is.
Someone with the
but
bomb.
the,
Yeah.
the last one
Blow one
is
blow.
always fell.
Okay.
Like she did fell before she does her blowback and swap over.
Good job.
Easy game.
Yeah, that was really nicely done, guys.
Well,
Don't forget your fragment for the quest if you're still doing that.
I did. Storm rank.
What eye level are you now, Cookie?
Oh, hang on. I was just trying to work out if that relic's any good.
There's too many numbers in his eye level.
Too many numbers. I am
4 digits.
927.
What?
Once I get my tier.
Fuck.
Like, is that equipped eye level?
930. Yeah, that's equipped.
What, you fucking arse?
As soon as I get my tier chest, I'll be 930.
Dude, I just need that feverish carapace from the first boss to proc 950 and I'm all settled.
I don't feel quite as bad now.
You should be making a team for Mythic Plus, Mickey. Can
Yeah.
get some gear.
we jump down here.
When do I squeeze that
test.
in the day?
What?
What?
Your class hall all the time, Mickey.
No, I'm not.
Do less world quests and you'd have plenty of time for Mythic Plus.
Look, when you get a girlfriend or whatever, you'll understand.
Oh, apparently you can't just jump down.
Well, I was
Oh, I
about to
suppose you
just
want a
say
race now,
yes,
don't
but
you?
like,
Yeah.
but it seems like you
Just go, yeah.
you don't need to be pushed into stupidity. You just do it.
My girlfriend doesn't raid, so I have to do Royal Quests and LFR.
With her.
Yeah.
Why? Just
Because
tell her
that's
that
what good
raiding is more important. So you need to gear properly. I know a lot of healers want that flask of Solemn Night from Court Stars. I don't know if that's a thing for priests.
You like haste,
Uh,
Mickey?
No, I just want the end boss trinket, then I'll swap to the legendary trinket. That's my 2 trinkets.
Well, time to see what the priests are doing.
Do you not have the legendary trinket at the moment, Mickey?
Yeah, I do, but
How come you don't use it?
I swapped the cloak out.
No,
The
never swap the
legs-
cloak out.
Yeah. Well, it's
Um,
trying to teach me to stay alive a bit more.
No, it's not just about staying alive. It gives you, like, on progression. Then the moment that you're like low on mana, you can basically just die and you can just free heal until you're while your mana is regenerating.
Yeah, I'm not using it like that at the moment. I'm tending to just say, fuck it, I'll die.
Yeah, you'll probably find for progression you'll want the cloak and the trinket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably use the cloak and the trinket once.
Yeah.
If I look
so
at
good.
what healers are doing currently, they're either running the end boss trinket plus the legendary, or they're running the chalice and the Dark Moon deck.
Yeah, loads of people are running the Dark Moon deck.
You take the boss first.
The trousers are pretty good if you like using Renew.
Wait, do you know what you're doing here?
No idea.
I'm not talking to you.
I do.
You haven't? Well, it's very important. Like, basically at all times, like you see the maiden.
No, sorry,
basically
I said I
what?
do.
You do know it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, well, then no problem. You're taking boss first.
Cool.
only 3 in it.
You're off the mythic team. I saw you get hit by that orb.
You can take the
was that?
maiden, I guess. Oh well, we can take the boss now, I guess. Take the boss. That means taunt. No, the boss.
What? I've been on the boss. Why is it? What the fuck?
I got the boss. Take the maiden.
Okay. So, do we do 2 steps?
And switch. Yeah. What? Yeah, we'll do 2 steps. And on the boss. Take the boss. I got the maiden. By the way, you don't need to take the blaze to the corner if it impairs your DPS, seeing as it doesn't drop piles on normal. What an ass.
Oh my
Did you
god.
cloak that, Laura Rod?
Oh, I did the last one.
You ready to swap?
I got the boss. And the ad.
Swap.
I got the ad. Just take the boss when you can.
Not the boss. Two stacks, swap when you're ready.
There we go.
Oh. I've got to run that through the melee, haven't I?
Run out. You should take the maiden out of it and take the boss.
Take the maiden out.
Like yeah, when she starts getting very low, then we need to take her out so people don't AoE on her. Get on the ad. And then when she does her cleansing protocol, you might as well just take her back to the boss so people can cleave onto the boss.
Okay.
There we go. As soon as shield's broken, you can see she's pretty low
I'll
health.
take her if you swap. I've got 2 stacks.
You see she's pretty low health, and we don't want to die.
Yeah, yeah. That's fair enough. I'm ready to swap. Alright,
yeah.
just after this.
Oh, well, no, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
You can just take him when you run in. He won't attack for a little while.
There's some extra things, I suppose, that they didn't teach me in normal class.
Like this, the things we're doing now are basically all the things you'll need to do for I got the boss, for heroic. And the ad. And then what we do is take him to a corner, so he only destroys a little bit of the platform.
I can do it so that he doesn't destroy any of the platform once every 5 minutes.
Well,
Yeah, but you can't do
also
that.
do it.
Alright, well I know I can do it here. I've not done this boss on
Well,
Hero.
okay. I can do it as well, but I'm not on heroic. You can't because he gets stacks. There's no
Oh.
point for us to do it because we have enough DPS. Take the boss. Just keep him here. It will be sufficient. And run away.
Stand in the healing ray. It's there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought it took
Take him
longer
to
go.
the corner, like to the side of it, not in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Where is it?
And run away. Oh, the other team only just killed Desolate Host after we killed Maiden.
Well, shouldn't we be stacking them?
I can take him now. Taking. Oh,
Well,
Steed. So that's the boss I didn't manage to kill because of the pugs. I'd like to think it's because of the pugs.
have you done kill Jaden?
I've fought Kill Jaden.
That was a yes.
Ah yes, I fought Kill Jaden. I didn't kill Jaden. I didn't kill him.
You didn't kill Jaden.
No.
The kill on Kill Jaden was not a kill.
I'm just seeing if I've actually got the shoulders in my bag. Hang on.
Have you got your 4 set yet, Mickey?
I have, but I need to swap around a bit.
By the way, it seems like there are almost more people that are using that C star of the Depth Mother, Mickey, if
Yeah.
like over the last boss trinket.
They're using the legendary though.
Well, yeah, the legendary and then the depth of the C star Mother.
Well, that's changed since I
C
last
star
looked
of
there.
the depth Mother.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
I'm
it's
just
only...
looking on it like a heavy healing or heavy group AoE fight like Maiden on Mythic.
Yeah.
Like there are a
Where
very
did that
few.
drop? That dropped from
It
the.
sounds like Mistress, but I'm just checking.
Yeah, Mistress.
Yeah, it's from Mistress.
Mickey, do you have the set shoulders?
I don't, but I won't be using them at the moment until I swap my legendary.
Pay for them. You can't greed it.
Oh, sorry. Did I
So do you
agree?
want them neat?
No, I'll pass because somebody else will.
Well, the only other thing is agreed. So you're still passing it?
Yeah, I'll still pass.
Yeah, basically everyone's running the C star. The only reason I'm not is because I don't use chain heal. So it's pointless for me.
Well, I checked. When did I check? Last week, and everyone was using the legendary and the end boss one. Things change, I guess.
You can just start the trash. I just need to be right back quick.
Oh, pay attention to your own health now. The order I've got them in is the end boss, is the legendary, the Killjar Jaden one, the Fallen Avatar, and Withered Jim as number 4.
Where's that from?
The Fallen Avatar.
What website are you looking at for that? Sorry.
How to Priest, I think it was.
Okay.
While Warcraft logs, Mickey, and looking at what the
And
like
Simic
the
as well.
healer,
I
the priest
did.
rank.
I know what I've done now. I just looked at the heroic logs, not the mythic ones.
Yeah, the mythic raiders are more likely to have the gear that they want because they'll do more split runs and stuff.
Yeah.
If you have the debuff, stop doing things.
Well, remember to interrupt that blood siphon on the blood mages. Fucking love all that reflecting. Awesome.
Love tanking the Soul Breaker.
You probably want to spec into tank then. You're gonna trade
Yeah.
so much.
I'm not looking at them.
I was trying to give you some nice trash rankings here. Chippy.
Yeah, like
Not
some
too interesting, though.
Ixal on the Soul Breaker rank.
Yeah.
I'm trying to run some fucking sims.
But you were betrayed. Seems like that's the last time we were doing that for you, Cookie.
Mickey.
I'll leave it to Loravod.
Cookie?
Aye.
It's a cookie.
Oh yeah, Dream.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Cool. Mickey, have you got the neck in your bags that you swapped your legendary one for?
Possibly.
Could you just link it in chat so I know what it is, so I can put it into the Sims? Because I have to take your legendary one out, because obviously you can only run 2.
Yeah, this is a troll I've been having juggling things round. What was it, the neck?
There you go.
Yeah,
Have a break.
So
I just need to know the name and item level, that's all.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Dream, you still around or are you going on the break?
I'm here.
Right, so you tell me how you guys do it, because I know the tactics, I don't know how to
Well,
successfully
basically, like,
do them.
I'm only going to explain the normal stuff. We'll take the heroic if it becomes relevant. Basically, usually I stand on approximately where the blue marker is. Just imagine that the boss is the green circle in the middle. Then usually we just stand to each side of him. So when we taunt, the other tank doesn't get hit by the fell claws. We swap on 5 stacks of fell claws.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything really relevant to us other than that.
So we're not soaking any of the explosions.
I need to have a look at how many immunities we have. We only have 2.
I've got something I can use as well if you
Yeah, well, we have 3 actually.
I've got Guardian and I've got Divine.
We'll just if dependable on who's tanking at the time, that tank will just have to go and take one of the hails.
One of the Armageddon. Is it that?
Yeah, the big swirlies. They're called
Big
Armageddon
swirlies.
hail.
Okay, the big swirly stick. Oh yeah, the Armageddon hail.
Yeah.
Is there only one of them, or is there more? Multiple?
Yeah, there's only one.
Okay, I see.
Usually we just we have enough immunities. So for example, last time we did on HC, we basically had a mage first, demon hunter second, hunter for third and fourth, demon hunter for the fifth, and a was a paladin for the 6th, and if there was a 7th, then we had the mage again who was doing it the first time.
I see. Okay, so
So, like, we basically just had a continuous rotation
Yeah.
of immunities, but we don't have, seeing as we're not a, well,
I guess in heroic it doesn't really take that much damage, or it doesn't really do that much damage.
well, it does a lot of damage,
It-
but if you're
yeah,
immune,
14.
any damage is
Okay.
like an immunity is an immunity.
Yep. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, even if I would need to cast Divine Shield on that, I can't even Guardian of the Ancient Kings it.
Are you there, Mickey?
I
So, with your current setup, you're simming at 850 HPS.
yeah.
K, obviously. With the legendary trinket and the barbaric mind slayer, which is the one that heals randomly more when you're at low mana, that puts you at 899 HPS. Legendary trinket and kill Jaden puts you at 930 HPS, and the Sea Star and legendary puts you at 915. So the highest sim is with the kill Jaden and the legendary trinket.
Right. See, the other trouble is with my keeping the 4 set. So, do I have the legs? So, yeah, if I use the legendary cloak, I don't have the legs or the shoulders.
Oh, hang on, let me just sim that as well.
It's pretty cool.
Right, I'm just simming it with the cloak and the trinket.
Just eating.
So are you green or are you blue?
Usually I just stand on blue, but it doesn't matter who does who.
Go blue then.
Like I'm just putting the markers for like that. That's sort of the idea. Obviously, we don't tank him exactly there.
Oh, right, I see. So we don't actually do that. That's fine. Now I understand what you mean. So good.
I think the reason I got to this combination is because if I use a legendary cloak,
Yeah, see,
I don't have the 4 set.
if you have the 4 set and the cloak, you do 884,000 HPS. If you have your current setup with the kill Jaden trinket and the legendary trinket, you do 930,000. But as Dream says, the cloak's more for not for healing output; it's more for the mechanics of the cloak,
Yeah.
the life-saving
Yes.
ability, and the mana regen.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
you
like
you don't regen mana, you just don't use any.
Well, then you do also regen mana.
Well,
But
you can't. You
no,
come
it's
back with it,
frozen.
don't you?
When you die, it freezes.
Pretty sure that one of my friends said that it was free, and then you regenerated mana
No.
during it.
It freeze. Whatever you die at is what you res with.
Okay, well, at
So you
least
don't
then
use any
it's
mana.
more like still the free casts is basically what you're after. So
Well, you need to cast as much as possible when you're dead anyway, because it increases your health when you when you res.
let's just do something.
I will go to the cloak and the trinket. The neck's pretty good for self healing. You basically get a shield of 25% of your maximum
Yeah.
health.
But if you
Everything.
take that neck off and put the one you linked me on, and then put your legendary trinket on, you'll gain over 100,000 heals per second difference output. The trinket's that much of a difference. It's huge.
So are you finished dying now, Laurel?
Uh-huh.
Five
And that's
stacks.
with barbaric I have to keep, don't I?
Yeah, and then swap that out for the kill Jaden.
Because
Yeah.
I was auto walking in a raid like Cookie does with a garlic bread in my hand.
Don't start.
As long as you don't eat into the mic, I won't have to strangle you, so it's fine.
Oh, I'm muted.
Let's try that.
No. It's not biased. Right,
Oh,
usually we
fuck.
just take him about here for the first phase.
Okay.
And then you stand like on the other side.
Where I'm standing right now.
Someone go and immune, yep, good health. If you're going to stand here where I'm standing, yeah, there,
Yeah.
that's perfect. Second immune will be, who do we have? Edvard.
Marshall said he would do it.
Range, get ready to stack up a bit better within the next.
I remember as soon as DBM tells you to taunt, you need to taunt because shortly after he'll do a melee hit and you're taking, or I am, / you are taking 175% more physical damage.
Okay.
So one hit on heroic is like 12 million damage.
I see. So
You guys
like,
close to
you
me.
got us do
Yeah,
it now.
get 'em now.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And usually, like when that happens, I just move into the middle. If you're tanking him when he flies up, make absolutely fucking sure you move away from him because he's killed me a few times. Edvard, that one's yours, the big one. Make absolutely sure that you move away from the boss, otherwise he can just give you a melee swing to the face and kill you as he flies off.
Alright, I see.
Marshall, you do the next big one.
Yeah, Nassel's next. Oh no, actually I could. I'll do the next one, then Nassel can do the one in the next phase.
Alright.
Just because might as well not do it when the tanks are meant to actively
Contacts
tank.
on the river.
Alright, I'll just show you where to position. Like in phase 2 on heroic, because we basically get that bursting dread flame in this phase in heroism. We get bursting dread flame, then no, sorry, not focus dread flame.
Range, that close.
Then we need to move him here because the focus dread flame on heroic does AoE damage, so people
Stack
need
up.
to stand
Stack
in a
up
line.
close range behind the boss. Stack up.
Close behind the
Just
boss.
there,
Get a
get a
fix.
fix.
Get,
Stack
okay. Because the focus dread flame does damage around people, so they need to be in a line. And by having him here, we give them a lot more space.
Okay.
And also be mindful on heroic, he will like seeing as I'll be tanking first in the second phase, then he'll that one's yours, Nassel. What was it?
Go ahead.
I'll do
Then
this.
I will. They'll
I'll
spawn
take
an ad on me, like a reflection on me. You need to take him and go behind the boss with it. Nassel secondary.
4, 5.
You'll do a max of 5.
Yeah, I was just really confused because last time she did 4.
Move to the court, like move with the boss quick, and then turn him around now. Like as soon as he does fell claws, you need to be ready to just turn him away. But you also need to make sure you're not getting knocked off the platform.
Who's taking this one?
Cusack, you go and take it.
Yep.
Back right. Someone needs it. Lovely job. Over jumped.
Ah, fuck.
Get him up.
Thank you.
I fucking knew.
My bad.
stack up.
I'll take this. No, never mind. The horse has got it. Oh, he's going in the darkness phase.
Watch out for the singularity.
Yeah, don't get knocked off still. Ping as soon as you find Illidan.
Anyone found it?
No. He's found. Right, stay here and be healed up. Don't run away yet. Stay and
I'm
be healed
gonna
up.
cool down. He'll be healed soon. Hang on.
Okay, well, now you can go and do your shit. Make sure to stun the ads.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Right, stack up, stack up.
I'll use my cooldown.
Shouting.
What?
Oh, that's
That's
too
bad.
early.
I thought that he already finished this because he started casting something else.
Yeah.
We're fine. We're
no,
I'll
it's,
survive.
You need to just watch out for the debuff. Watch out for the pillar. It's coming right through the raid almost. You don't move into this shit yet.
Rez and Shifu.
Not yet.
Can I stand in there in the AoE on the left, or?
You can stand in it, but there's no point in just taking the extra damage. Take the boss. Focus Dread Flame, make sure it's soaked. Alright, don't move in yet. Wait. Wait. And move in. Move in.
There's a
And
spirit
out.
link there.
Back out. Right, you can res Shifu.
Thanks.
Obelisk aiming right through the raid. I'll move the boss a little bit. A few seconds, can you give me blessing or sacrifice?
Move out with that.
My bad, I had it bound wrongly.
It's fine. It's well, you'll probably need to make sure you have it bound properly. So
Yeah,
someone
I
may
was
ask for it.
I was sure I had it bound on Sheffield.
Watch out for the pillars though. They're pretty shitty position.
Grants.
There we go. Easy game.
Fucking
Artifact
fish. I died.
power. Woo!
Nine 30 legs.
Fucking TP'd into here. Where's the list of stuff that dropped? Do I not get anything?
You have to wait for the loot master to ask for a loot roll.
Oh, alright. Oh, spoils of Legion fall.
And the loot master is eating garlic bread.
Fuck's sake.
You won't be kissing anyone tonight then.
Who the
What
fuck am I going to
fuck?
kiss? The person I meant to be a sugar daddy.
Those legs. If only they could be used by or for any of the specs.
Haste
Yeah.
mastery. Fucking hell. That is really good.
Well, actually, I already have the same eye level in legs, so it doesn't matter.
What is your item level equip dream?
925.
Oh, you want to work on that, you should.
But I really want some nice trinkets because they're the only items below 900.
Yeah, I've got you.
And I have like my belt is 905, and then I have a 910 back, and then everything else is 915 or above.
I'm a need on this.
Well, aren't you being an asshole for needing on things?
It's terrible, that is.
Yeah,
Coming to a
well.
raid and wanting gear.
Yeah.
Congrats with that bonus
Fucking think you
roll,
are.
Hells.
Thank you.
Thank you for the item.
Can you roll on the other loot, please?
It's a shame the mount doesn't drop from the end boss for you to ninja, isn't it, Ravad?
What's a shame?
There isn't a mount off the last boss for you to ninja.
Oh, well, I already got the gold down one, so I don't need any more.
True.
Is there a specific reason you're eating into a microphone?
Lamb.
No.
For your pleasure.
No, my pleasure would be to destroy my entire fucking room if I have to listen to it.
Rep. So did the other group finish him as well, or?
No, they just killed Avatar.
Are we having a short break then?
We already had a break. No breaks.
Oh, he's going to let us carry on, is he?
Well, we're going to go heroic.
So we were going to carry on without telling them. Okay.
We're at least killing 3 bosses on heroic.
I know he likes us to wait sometimes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go.
Can we have another, like, can we leave at 9:30? Like, 9:30?
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Has it been changed? Yep. Heroic.
Yeah, it's a chain.
I've set to heroic.
Coming.
Alright, now we're getting that feverish carapace 950 and it's all good. I can get a 55.
Only 950? Come on, you can do better than that. You can 955,
No.
can't you?
Well, I think I'm not sure, but can it go to 955?
It's 960 in heroic.
960?
Isn't it a 965?
What? No.
It
Not,
must be
now
965.
I think people are talking
Titan,
rubbish because it's
Titan,
never that close to the legendaries.
Titan Forge always goes up to
I'll
plus
find
50.
out now.
So if the
Pretty
default
sure.
if the default is 915, then surely it would go plus 50, 965.
I think it's 955. That's the absolute maximum because last patch It was 925. That was the absolute maximum for Titanforge, and then
Oh,
the
right.
exactly.
were at
I
940.
see. So there's an
Like
upper
it's-
limit. I see.
What I'm reading, it says whatever the current legendary drop is minus 15.
Oh,
So
right.
like previously it was 940 on the legendaries and minus 15, so it was the 925.
So you can do 955 then, you slacker.
Yeah, well, okay. But it was more I'd only seen 950 drop.
Yeah.
But one of my friends said it was that it was 955. But I wouldn't complain entirely if it was only 950.
Yeah, 955 is a MMO champion.
What the hell is wrong with that hammer?
What hammer?
My blessed hammer.
No
Eh?
clue.
It fucking flies
This
all over
is
the
the
place when you fly up in the air while it's being cast. Anyway, you'll see. I'll cast it before the guy knocks me up. Check this out.
I mean, flying in a circle.
No,
It
it was
doesn't
flying
make
in
any
the air.
difference to us.
No, actually, it doesn't. It didn't work this time. But for whatever reason, it started like flying in the air and then going to the ground and then back in the air. Anyway, I'm sure it will work this time.
So what's so good about this trinket then, Dream, of this boss?
This trinket from this boss.
Yeah.
It's the armor.
Oh
you go.
shit.
It's like tanks usually go for the Dark Moon deck because it has the armor on it.
Yeah,
I guess
but you
like
have to
there are so few trinkets that give armor. And
I've got-
like
I've
imagine
got-
like I have 9,300 armor currently, and it's going to be increased by almost 4,000 on the prop.
That's crazy.
I've convinced Edvard to need on it since it will help him do the world quests.
Yeah, I would be
Well-
needing on it too.
Exactly. And as a shaman, I could maybe take 2 dicks to the face before dying.
Wait, I wanted to. Maybe an
DKP
upgrade.
cookie, so you can't really steal it off.
But
Right.
looking at my DKP, it's fine.
It's red. That's not a good thing.
Fucking,
He
it's
was
all the
trying to
relics.
get Edward into the team because I know him and Butch are good friends. What a
Mm.
bunch of assholes.
Hold on. Give me 5.
No.
Can you cancel this?
Well, I guess I can, just don't pull.
Don't pull.
It depends on 5 what.
I just realized that I didn't do my drinks. Don't want any of that, do you?
I prefer not, no.
Well, you have to give poor Rukazar like a minute now so that you can do
Yep.
What?
the roll the bones before you pull the boss again.
And the pre-pot.
Apologies.
What? You're both not sub?
Go off with sub.
Fuck's sake.
Right, Mickey, I've put the subtlety relics in my legendaries in my bag. Does that count?
No.
Well, that's as far as it's going. I took it out of the bank.
Do you have all the sub legendaries?
Because I got one yesterday.
Right, let's go.
This is a perfect sub boss.
Perfect outlaw boss too.
Yeah, Mickey, when everyone took that damage then and they suddenly got healed up, the 3 of them, that was just my trinket doing that. From my excess healing rain. It's so overpowered.
And that pillar.
hide.
I'll move.
Well, the legendary trinket or the,
Yeah.
yeah. See, it's not. I wouldn't have thought it's quite as powerful for early, but
Depends on how good you are. Because it's just about overhealing. If you're overhealing tons in the duration, then you'd be healing
Yeah.
tons.
See, I had 6 melee stood in my healing rain that weren't taking any healing. So 50% of all that was going into the 3 people that needed it.
Yeah, it's just the same. Like if you had renew on tons of topped up off people, then all that would have just gone into 3 people.
Yeah.
They took damage.
see, 4 supposed to use mine. I'm supposed to do 2 prayer of mendings because and then my
Move the
big
boss a bit,
cooldown.
please. Thank you.
I'll give it a go now, shall
Oh, this is much easier when there are people very far away from me and I don't need to run away to soak up the hit.
But you will need to run away on Mythic. Because the circle is about double the size.
Oh. Oh, good thing we're not doing Mythic.
Speak for yourself.
If I
At
had
least
the
you can
cloak
use the... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, at least you can use the Mythic Cloak now. Oh, the legendary one.
I do want to use it, but it's just full set.
I'll just move a bit.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
No need to get all sentimental.
Mate, you don't know what types of tanks I've been
Cross your
playing
fingers,
with.
dream.
Holy shit. Is this the time?
No.
Oh my god, that Infernal Cinders. Oh my god, that shoulder. Holy shit. Fucking amazing. Fucking love this game.
Fuck this.
Are you logging now, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm logging now. Would that trinket be worth it, Butchka, instead of... Wait, what am I actually using currently? I use Convergence and... I need to have a look.
Aren't you using the toxins?
Convergence and Toxins, yeah.
I think the toxins will be, since that is trinket that's purely single target as well. And I think
Cheers
that
with that.
toxins would be much better, seeing that you won't really get anything bonus out of the cinders without anyone else having it except Krogan.
Okay. Who is not doing
Well,
any
I've got the
raiding.
trinket, but
Yep.
get on for your benefit. Unless I had gotten that ring.
Oh, I think Edvard should need it and then go survival.
How many were we permitted to do tonight?
3 so far.
Stefani gets the arcane thingy. And is Bazura an initiate? Yes, so Hells gets the boots.
Hells gets the boots.
Gertz.
Skirts. Oh my god, I love when MRT is popping up in front of me. And I just start putting in the lovely 4-0-5, 4-5-0-5-8-5 rotation.
Well, it's nice with a small group because the loot doesn't take like 20 years to fucking sort out.
I hate it when I see in raid finder though.
I turn it off. Not all as well, I guess. Turn
Oh
it
no, I like to have something to complain about, so I don't want to turn it off.
Wow.
No, I just send it to you in a
That
whisper.
remind you of a certain Scotsman.
Oh, it's Scots, was it?
Oh, did you assume he was talking about you, Mickey?
What the fuck?
Are you inferring I moan?
No, you inferred you moaned. I'm just asking for clarification. Grumpy old man.
Yeah. I found
You're like-
myself shouting out the window last night at a dog that had been barking for about an hour. And I did think then, yeah, maybe I'm getting a bit grumpy.
Depending on how long this boss takes, this might be my last one, unfortunately, for the day, because I might need to go.
That is no, you don't.
Oh,
did
no,
you,
yeah.
or did
Ooh,
you?
grass cell.
Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Guess what shouting at a dog out the window made it do?
Bark louder.
Yeah.
Yay! Air rifles, mate.
A BOE 930 fucking heroic Titan Forge. That's ridiculous.
Did you had an agreement with Savy that you had to go earlier?
Sorry?
You had an agreement with Savy that you needed to go earlier.
I told him that I can only be however long I can be. If there is things that are going, you know, life-wise that need to come up, I told him that I can only be when I can. And it might not be the best for me. He said, just come anyway. What time are we raiding until?
Until 11. Like, I don't know what agreement you have with Savy, but for me, the raid starts at 8 and it ends at 11. And no one, like, unless people have like a prior agreement that they need to go or something, or that they need to arrive late, then
Well, let's just start going anyway.
need some food.
Oh, quick.
There we go. Milge food and flask. And Lorabard flask.
Take a wee dram, man.
Courtesy of the guild bank.
You know, be having a
No,
sale.
not courtesy of the guild bank, courtesy of your payment to the guild bank.
Yeah, I paid. Right, I'm ready.
Alright, let's go.
I'll take first.
You'll take first.
Well, I'll tank him first.
That was a big
Or you?
shit drink.
Okay, it's fine. Hey, since you already pulled him.
I thought it was a challenge.
Oh, that was my bad. Yes.
Range, there's not much of us, so can we spread out properly, please?
Don't drop it where people come out, which is like around the entrance. I'm moving him. He's done past him. Yeah.
I think someone entered.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have entered.
Yeah.
Okay, take him, take him. I'll have to go in.
They're dead.
It's fine. Just keep going.
Fiona's 99.
No, it's fine. I'm inside.
80%.
I can't reach Fleas unless he's inside. I got him now.
I'm cool out now, mate.
I've got him.
Tank up. Where's Cruzak, Stefano? Oh, you're not even in.
He's inside.
Okay.
So, I guess
Let's
this is just a
log down to
wipe.
her.
Just wipe it up.
I'll tell you some.
Oh, that was a pretty fucking poor display, wasn't it? Edward standing in bone saw. Hell seemingly being inside for too long. What did you die from, Cusack? You took a six and a half million hit. And did you have maximum torment or something?
It just turned to maximum as you were coming
Yeah,
out.
but-
So he scythes.
Well,
Scythes.
I wasn't coming out. I didn't hear you say that you were about to be.
As I was 80 and I turned to 100 when he scythe swiped, and then he
Yeah,
instantly
that's,
hit me.
it's 20. Yeah, I guess 20 torment.
Yeah. I said I was 80.
But you can't, like, if you're going to tank him at any point with full torment, then you need to use a cooldown or something, because you will take an absolute beating. Like, if you, let me see,
I would have
you
used.
basically, like, when you reach 100 torment, you do 20% reduced damage, 90% reduced chance to hit, healing reduced by 25%, and all damage you take is increased by 90%. So you almost take double damage.
Yeah.
And Savy said that he didn't make any deals with you, that you had to go early.
That's fair enough. Maybe it's just I'm not made for this raiding thing if I need to make
But presumably you did read the raiding rules and so on.
Nah, not really.
You wouldn't be the first.
Have we got it?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
it's funny, like, the first thing I did before joining was reading the raiding and the guild rules, just to make sure that I didn't fuck shit up. And there's just no one that's read the guild or raid rules.
No, because
I
it's
read
just
them.
I said I don't know if you guys heard how I got here, but basically I just wrote looking for a raiding group, looking for a guild to do raids with. And Davi said, "All right, we're doing these Wednesday. We usually do between this and this time. Just you're an initiate. Come next Wednesday." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And then I couldn't come the first Wednesday, so I came the second Wednesday, which is today. And did the things.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he showed you everything, but on the site you redirect to the sign up page that is basically raiding and guild rules.
Oh, that's fine. I'll leave you guys alone for the next time. I won't take any of it to this boss.
Take the boss.
Yeah.
Well, it's not about that. It's just like you need to be aware that that the raid starts at 8 and finishes at 11. And it'll be
Can't hear,
like that
please.
both Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday. So dependable on what raid you sign up for. Probably need a healer inside.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on 70%.
So close to death. Oh, well.
You might want to come out now so I don't end up taking extra damage. You ready?
I got him.
Oh, I'm the only one in here now.
No, I'm here. Let me know when you need to swap. Dream.
Yeah.
Watch out the Bonzo.
Take the
I'm coming in. Mickey, come out.
I haven't got my balls yet.
Okay, I'll grab them and then I'll go out then.
You got your balls yet?
Have you gone out, Cookie?
I'm going out now.
You can come out now, by the way.
Coming. And I'm
Oh, you
taking
didn't-
him.
Fuck.
I'm going in.
We're going to
fact I'm a bit closer.
No.
Mind you, Dream doesn't need a lot of healing.
I'm on 77.
Yeah.
81.
I'll
You
just
might.
come out.
Yeah, just to be safe.
You got him.
Okay, so we're going back in. Taking it.
Fuck's sake.
I need to go in.
Ready whenever, Dream.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, just go for it.
Right, coming out and pulling him.
Fuck.
No.
Oh, that's a complete fuck up.
They just spawn on the Bonzo.
After the bones, I'll bring them back to the boss.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
other
I'm
Yeah.
running. Takes time.
Press Mickey. Do we know we don't have anyone for us? Or maybe Edward. Can you res Edward? Oh yeah.
There's a minute, over a minute. Yeah.
Well, no, there should be a res.
Press who?
Dynajet. I
Need to swap. I need to come out.
I got it.
I'm going in.
Alright, I'm ready whenever.
Out.
Still be a little while.
Okay. Gonna try to save up the righteous.
Oh, good job, whoever dropped that right under boss.
ready, got my bob.
Yeah, just come out now.
Taunting now. Watch out for the bonzo. I have 100. Need to
I'm
swap.
going in.
I burn.
Thanks. Still got my bob if needed.
I'm out.
I'm ready to go back in. But sorry, go back out whenever.
Yeah. I should die momentarily. That'll be fine.
Fucking hell. That was dreadful.
Out of reses. Yes.
Just killed
Oh,
the
it's
fucking
dead.
thing. Yeah.
Flawless.
Flawless. Good job,
Oh
guys.
dear.
So proud of you all.
I'll go and stand in the corner.
Fucking no problem at all.
Extra trap.
If you've got the 900, do you need for this one, or do you greed for it?
Unless you
an
had a
upgrade.
915.
No, I've got 900.
Alright, I might need to go. Again, apologies guys for that. If I had known, I wouldn't have come on at all.
Right. Well,
Okie dokie.
I hope you guys at least enjoyed the things that we did, and I probably won't be coming back if it is the case that I need to be on for 3 hours out of a day.
well, I guess I would probably suggest speaking to Saviour about that.
Because it's very rarely that I can spend the whole rest of my evening, coming on and playing WoW.
Yeah, because it's more than Wednesday. It's like 4 days, and you're expected at least 3.
But I expected 2.
Well,
2 is the minimum.
Well, I'm happy to be a backup tank if I ever have the time and you guys ever need one. But aside from that, I guess it just won't work out. Hopefully, you guys didn't have anyone else for this raid that got kicked off because of me.
4 people. 4 people, mate.
oh please, don't be.
What?
We've got all of our paladin.
I don't know. I heard that Zavi was saying that you guys needed a second tank to be able to put a second group up. So hopefully it was
You
the
were
case.
one of the other ones. There was 2.
It was a pleasure, mate. Honestly.
Yeah.
Fucking
Welcome back anytime, man.
Anyway, you guys have a nice evening, and I guess I'll speak
And
to you
you.
some other time. Hopefully.
Take care.